जानुद्वय विराजिता इन्द्रगोप परिक्षिप्त स्मरतूणाभजङ्घिका गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठ जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता नखदीधिपि सञ्जन्न नमज्जन तमो गुणा पदद्वय प्रभाजाल पराकृत सरोरुहा सिञ्जान मणिमञ्जीर मण्डित श्रीपदाम्बुजा मराळी मन्दगमना महालावण्य शेवधी सर्वाभरणभूषिता शिवकामेश्वराङ्गस्ता शिवा स्वाधीनवल्लभा सुमेरुमध्य शृङ्गस्था श्रीमन्नगरनायिका चिन्तामणि गृहान्तस्था पञ्चब्रह्मासनस्थिता महापद्माटवी संस्था कदम्बवनवासिनी सुधासागर मध्यस्था कामाक्षि कामदायिनी देवर्षिगणसङ्घात स्तूयमानात्मवैभवा भण्डासुरवधोयुक्त
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि
त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि
त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षात् आत्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि
अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशेष्यम्
अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात्
अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात्
सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वम् आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः
त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि
जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति
त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधार स्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यम्
त्वं ब्रह्मास्त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरो
गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादि तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपम्
कर्तारा पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारा शान्तरूपम् बिन्दुत्तररूपम् नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निजृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपति देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः
एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात्
एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणम्
रदं च वरदं हस्ते बिभ्राणम् मूषकध्वजम् रक्तं लम्बोदरम् शूर्पकर्णकम् रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गम्
रक्तपुष्पै सुपूजितम् भक्तानुकम्पिनम् देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादो प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः सा
निस्तुला शरणगति की रक्षा करती दीन दुखी के सब दुख हरती जय जननी जय माता भवानी निर्मला देवी जय जय सुख करनी तेरे ही गुण गाते हैं Gita Lokatita Shri Mata Nishinga Gita Lokatita Tu hai Nistula Nirmala Vandaru Janavatsala Tu hai Nistula Nirmala Vandaru Janavatsala Tu hai Nirishvara Gambira Nirantara Dharmadara Tu hai Nirishvara Gambira Nirantara Dharmadara Tu hai Nishkriya Niratyaya Bhakti Priya Nirakula Tu hai Nishkriya Niratyaya Bhakti Priya Nirakula Shruti नीलोदर निरकर नित्य यौवन पद्मासना निरादर निरकर नित्य यौवन पद्मासना निरहंकर निरजिगुरा चंद्रकरुणा निकारणा महामया निसंशया भक्ति गम्य राधे प्रजा चंद्र निवाह सुकर्जा प्रभा मधुरा सुख प्रदा परमोदरा महापूजा ज्ञानाभ्या विश्वरूपा महादेवी भगवती वनकुलभागती पाजहन्ति परशक्ति परमनुभवनाकृति निष्कामा निर्विकल्पा विरमतवेन्द्रावृता निर्बाधा अचिंत रूपा अकुला धीरा समर्चिता तू है विश्वगर्भ नित्य मुक्त देव कार्य समुद्यता विश्वगर्भ नित्य मुक्त देव कार्य समुद्यता तू है श्री सदा श्री श्री महाराज विमला विजया निरागा श्री सदा श्री श्री महाराज विमला विजया निरागा भक्ता लज्जा निपरिग्रह महति बुद्धि योगदा तू है शर्मदायिनी निर्ममा राक्षसाग्नि निष्परिग्रह शर्मदायिनी निर्ममा राक्षसाग्नि निष्परिग्रह तेरे कृपा तू है वरलक्ष्मी प्रप्रसादिनी तू है वरलक्ष्मी प्रप्रसादिनी
speciale, però volevo dire questo, che da poche persone sento parlare di madre, mentre sentiamo solo parlare di padre. E volevo semplicemente che lei mi dicesse se può qualcosa di più sulla madre.
See, I'm so happy that in Pitali people have so much respect for their mother and also for Madonna. It's rather surprising why they did not describe about Christ's mother in the Bible. The last word spoken of Christ, where he says, "Behold the mother." In all other scriptures of the world, this primordial mother is discussed, and everybody has talked about that she is the power, she is the Shakti.
This one has been hand painted. Been hand painted and restored by Satyagi.
You know how she was present for the day of Christ?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this one? Is porcelain
I think it's plaster, no?
plaster. You have to be careful.
It's a little fragile.
You better be careful.
It was repaired by Satyagini and repainted.
It's an old
It's an old one, yes, ma'am.
You can see the face. But maybe it's a porcelain. Be careful, I mean, you have to do this. Beautifully done. See her cloth. The red and the blue, and see I'm wearing the same combination. It is said that in the Ten Commandments, whatever is created by the heavens and by the earth should not be recreated and reproduced and worshipped. So the incarnations are created by the heavens. Only in modern times it is possible to take a photograph of the incarnation. But in the former days there was no possibility. Now, whatever is created by the Mother Earth is what has come out of the Mother Earth, which is the Swayambhu, is created by the Mother Earth. Now we have everywhere we find the Swayambhu things. Another thing is some realized souls also have made beautiful statues. There was one fellow in Russia, supposed to be very intelligent. He said that, all right, if we keep mother's photograph and also the icons, we can get the same type of vibration. You cannot. Because icons are made by some artist, imaginary. These are not representing actually even Maria or Christ or anyone. They are all imaginary. If Italian ones makes Christ, he is Italian style. If somebody French one makes, he is thin like French. If you get somebody, say from Holland, he'll have a forehead like that. You see, all of them, they depict Christ as they want to. Then we have Maria the same way. Her expression, her photograph, everything is all according to the imagination of the artist. And to whatever country he belongs, that he will do. And they are not free. You can see they are not free. Because all these artists have a certain style. Now if it is Rembrandt, it's a style. If it is, say, Leonardo, it's a style. Though they are born realized, still they have a style. Nobody is like this, that he'll make today like this, tomorrow like this. There's no freedom. They are bound by their own styles. Everybody has one style and that is the style they follow. Because what is the reason? Reason is they must have done 3-4 type styles. Must have done, sure. But people must have rejected. This is no good, this is no good. So it's all, you see, opinion of the people. So they must have taken to one style. All right, this is the style. So you can see Christ, if he's Japanese, he'll have chinky eyes. If he is Chinese, he'll have no nose. If it's Indian, he'll be dark. So all kinds of Christs I've seen. And I feel that how can they emit vibrations, tell me? While with my photograph, how can you compare?
Now, when we say that we should not worship, in the Bible it is written that you should not worship anything that is reproduced and created by the Mother Earth and the heavens. Now what is it? What is it created by the Mother Earth and by the heavens, which we should not reproduce? This nobody tried to find out. They think that you are not allowed to worship any form. It's all misinterpretation. It's completely misinterpretation. I'll tell you, there is in Paris a church called as, what is it called? Notre Dame. And the statue of Mary and Christ is so vibrating, from outside you can see the vibrations are coming up. Now this must have been made by some very great artist who was a realized soul. For example, the Sistine Chapel in Rome has got a very beautiful frescoes of Christ and all that. And if you see that Christ, I mean, it's absolutely vibrating. But down below there's a big table on which they have put Christ, just bones, miserable creature, which is nowhere near Christ. I mean, it's impossible that Christ could be like that, so miserable, ugly looking, thin, worn out, hopeless case. How can he be Christ? I can't understand. He carried a complete, huge, big cross upon himself. Do you think these bones could have carried? And this was placed just below where in Sistine Chapel you find Christ standing as he was. How can it be?
Also, the mother of Christ is always shown as a fat person. Modern fashion, that he should become like a mosquito. Mona Lisa is the famous painting, Mona Lisa. She was a very fat woman. It's all the craze of the entrepreneurs you are playing into. They are making a fool out of everyone. Also, a divine personality needs water to protect the centers, the chakras. I'll give an example of Mona Lisa. If you see Mona Lisa, I mean, I don't know, she cannot be an actress. She cannot win any beauty contest, I think. Her face is very serene, very motherly, very pure, her eyes. And why is it that she's eternally so much appreciated? The reason is, there is Ganesha principle in her. She's a mother. And the story about that one is that this lady had lost her child. And she would never smile, she would never cry. And one little child was brought to her. And when she saw the child, then the smile that came on her face of that love for the child is being depicted by this great artist. And that's why people are appreciating it. And you have seen in the West, though the people don't show much interest in the mother-child relationships, anywhere you go is the mother and child theme is the best. They'll show you a photograph, this is mother and child, this is Christ's mother and child. When the Christ was brought down, the mother is there. They have to have mother and the child principle acting, otherwise that picture is not regarded as something great. Or you have to have actually Christ, who is the Ganesh principle himself, to be shown.
He wants to know about the appearance of Holy Mary, For example, in Fatima or in other
Might have.
places.
Might have, it's quite possible. You see one of my photographs where people are taking photographs and she's there. She's appeared before me also. It's possible. I went to Portugal and they had a festival of the Lady of the Rocks. So I went to see that place, and there was a very small little statue of this height of the Mary, about say 5 inches at the most. And the face was just like mine, exactly like mine. And they said that this was found suddenly by 2 children who were following a rabbit which hid inside a niche. So these children saw some light inside the niche and they started following under a rock. And they reached the source of the light was the statue. They brought it out. And in that light they walked. And when the people outside, where lots of people were gathered, they were amazed to see that they brought out the statue from somewhere inside. So they worshipped that statue in that place. Now, these statues give you vibrations, as I give you vibrations, but not so much as I give you. And all the other statues also, there may be many who might be giving you vibrations. And also there was an apparition of her. First I never believed that it could be, but then after feeling the vibrations, now I know it was true, that she did appear here in an apparition. She appeared before me also, you must have seen in a photograph. Of course, I like paintings very much of Raphael, especially because he has drawn the mother's face and the child's face so exactly, expressing the feeling of a mother and the child. And imagine that picture appears in the sky. And I didn't tell them to show that Raphael. When I was sleeping, I was not even going to look at it. But at this time, the hollow that was on the back side of Mary comes up on her head. Means Raphael himself did it, or I don't know. How can I explain this? Param Chaitanya is doing all kinds of things, and it does all these just to convince you about such. You have seen photographs of angels around you. So try to be simple, innocent, not reactive, and keep quiet and peaceful. Because here we are talking about the global transformation where people will find their peace in their heart and will establish a new world of peace, joy, and spirituality. May God bless you.
Ji, Srimati Ji, we have all surrendered our attention at your holy lotus feet. Your children are here today, meditating upon your holy lotus feet in your divine form of Mother Mary. As we prepare for Makar Sankranti tomorrow, we bow to you, Mother Mary, for you are our mother in our Agyas. And may you bless us that Sri Surya Dev establishes in our Agya. As Sri Surya Dev is the abode of our eldest brother, Lord Jesus Christ. With your blessings, Holy Mother Mary, may Surya Dev establish and burn and dissolve all our thoughts, so that we may stop troubling our eldest brother's lotus feet. Bless this pure desire and prayers, O Mother Mary. Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mary, Mahalakshmi.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीं मार्या माता साक्षात् श्रीं महालक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्रीकमलाक्ष निसेवित साक्षात् श्रीधनाध्यक्ष साक्षात् श्री अज्ञाचक्रन्तलस्था साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शंख चक्र गदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। Benetrix laudamus te, Virgo benedicta laudamus te, Virgo veneranda laudamus te, Virgo predicanda laudamus te, Virgo ab eterno electa laudamus te, Virgo prudentissima laudamus te, Virgo potentissima laudamus te, Virgo clementissima laudamus te, Virgo pulcherrima laudamus te, Virgo virginum laudamus te, Mater innupta laudamus te, Mater puritatis laudamus te, Mater sanctissima laudamus te, Mater gratia plena laudamus te, Mater immaculata laudamus te, Mater principis laudamus te, Mater vere fidei laudamus te, Mater misericordiae laudamus te, Mater humanitatis laudamus te, Mater eterni Dei laudamus te, Mater et Domina laudamus te, Mater Spiritus dulcedinis laudamus te, Mater gratiae sanctitatis laudamus te, Mater obedientia laudamus te, Mater innocentia laudamus te, Mater Christi sponsa laudamus te, Mater creaturis laudamus te, Mater amabilis laudamus te, Mater sanctis Spei laudamus te, Mater castissima laudamus te, Mater intemerata laudamus te, Fons caritatis laudamus te, Fons pietatis laudamus te, Fons dulcedinis laudamus te, Fons veris sapientia laudamus te, Fons patriarchum et prophetarum laudamus te, Fons omnium charismatum laudamus te, Vas spirituale laudamus te, Vas insignie devotionis laudamus te, Rosa mystica laudamus te, Rosa majestica laudamus te, Rosa sine spina laudamus te, Turis Davidica laudamus te, Turis Heburnea laudamus te, Domus aurea laudamus te, Foederis arca laudamus te, Celorum regina laudamus te, Angelorum regina laudamus te, Archangelorum laetitia laudamus te, Imperatrix clarissima laudamus te, Vecram renovator omnis creatura laudamus te, Hospitium Deitatum laudamus te, Portans omnia portantem laudamus te, Utrus divine incarnationis laudamus te, Factorem mundi generans laudamus te, Celi clarissima laudamus te, Tollens tenere eterni noctis laudamus te, Speculum divine contemplationis laudamus te, Iannua vitae laudamus te, Porta paradisi laudamus te, Per convenitur et gaudium laudamus te, Celis altio laudamus te, Sede sapientia laudamus te, Omnium exultatio laudamus te, Sanctus thronus Salomonis laudamus te, Fides omnium laudamus te, Nostra lux vera laudamus te, Nostra Mater nova laudamus te, Nostra dilectissima Domina laudamus te, Nostra pulcherrima Domina laudamus te, Advocata nostra laudamus te, Mater divine gratia laudamus te, Mater veri gaudi laudamus te, Consolatrix afflictorum laudamus te, Honor et gloria nostra laudamus te, eterni regis filia, laudamus te, cuveris celestis thesaurus, laudamus te, hilaris et plena gaudia, laudamus te, generans aeternam lumen, laudamus te, lucerna castitatis, laudamus te, plecaria or luna, laudamus te, solis lumen vivens, laudamus te, stella matutina, laudamus te, lux meridiana, laudamus te, celis margarita, laudamus te, orbis terrarum margarita, laudamus te, hortus conclusus, laudamus te, sanctum lilium convallium, laudamus te, flos marcesiblis, laudamus te, sanctus flos virginitatis, laudamus te, eterni regis sponsa, laudamus te, mater gentium, laudamus te, regina prophetarum, laudamus te, regina sanctorum omnium, laudamus te, iter nostrum ad Dominum, laudamus te, resurrectio nostra, laudamus te, clipeus fidei, laudamus te, virginum corona, laudamus te, amicta sole, laudamus te, luna superbus, laudamus te, duodecim stellis coronata, laudamus te, civitas Dei, laudamus te, gloria Jerusalem, laudamus te, templum Spiritus Sanctus, laudamus te, regis diadema, laudamus te, nostra spes vera, laudamus te, per infinita secula, laudamus te, lumen sage veritate, laudamus te, Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
So joyous, because virtue within you gives you joy. But you don't say, I'm virtuous, you don't say that. But the virtue within you, when you discover, that gives you joy, and not your bad qualities and your hankerings, your lust and greed. No, it does not. So we must really concentrate. Even coming to Sahaja Yoga, people think how I can use it for, say, faith. Leadership, you see, is another myth. Then they sometimes think, why not use it for making some money somehow? Some sort of a business they start. Don't do any business with Sahaja Yoga or surgery. I've told 100 times. If you do it, you'll be in trouble. And then don't come and tell me the trouble. Sahaja Yoga is only God's business. That's all. Everything that you are doing is for God. And that's why you are doing it for yourself. So introspection is very important. Criticizing others should be less. Criticizing yourself and laughing at yourself is the best. I laugh at myself many a times and say many things like that, if you have noticed. That makes life so interesting. That will kill your ego. How I'm trying to assert myself, and where is the meekness that Christ has talked about? It is a natural goodness within us. Once it shines and shows, it becomes so beautiful, so lovable. Whether you are sitting here near me or there, I know who is that guy. My heart just opens for such a personality. I know who they are. But even if I know, I will never tell you. It is better that you know yourself. Know thyself is his message. In the real way, not with deception, because you are deceiving yourself. Whom are you deceiving? Know thyself without any deception, without any lies, with full concentration. See where is your attention going. That's how you are going to rise. You are not going to rise by seeing the defects of others, but you are going to rise only by seeing your own defects. Exactly this what Christ has said. I am telling you in very, very simple words. Then he has said, love thy neighbor as thyself, which is a very, very big thing to say. Now, it is only possible in such way, because you are collective. Those who are not collective, how can they love their neighbor? I mean, who is the neighbor then? Nobody is the neighbor. They are outsiders. But as soon as you become collective, see today there are 55 nations. They are also collective, so moral, so beautiful, no complications, nothing. I am so overjoyed to see. But to make it perfect, we should introspect. Socially, collectively, you people have improved a lot. But also individually, within yourself, you have to improve for your own goodness. So on this great occasion, we have to celebrate, because really such a great amount of work was done by Christ, though neutralized by these horrible priests, which is done in every country, in every religion. But now we should take a vow to save others who are taking the name of Christ and doing something just opposite. If it could be done, if it could be achieved through your lives, Christ's work has been done. You have to now express Christ through your life. This is what it is. Through your life you can express it. Through the purity, through the meekness, through the compassion and the wisdom of Christ. Absolutely fearless was he. And that's why you have to be fearless, because you have to be only afraid of God and nobody else. That's all. And if you have done nothing wrong, there's nothing to be afraid of God also, because he loves you very much. So be clear-cut about everything. Be understanding. You are all lovable people, no doubt. But you should be such that you can adore yourself and love yourself because of the virtues you have. May God bless you.
a form and not a feeling. Everybody, gotta clean, gotta clean, gotta clean. Oh, clean it all, clean it all.
Janaka